Welcome into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here at Villa Rica High School in a gym that still needs a name. I am Bryce Sparling here. Joining with me, as always, Coach Verlin Best. He got the color commentator gig tonight, and over to my left, working the camera tonight, is Grayson Sparling. Braxton is on the IR tonight, so we recruited Grayson to come out here and work a little camera issues for us tonight on Facebook. If you're listening to us on Facebook, thank you so much. Listening to us on radio, thank you so much. And thank you to our primary sponsor for basketball for Villa Rica this year, Serve Pro of Carrollton. Give them a call if you got any fire or water damage. Our Wildcats tonight take on South Paulding. South Paulding girls 5-3, 2-0 in the region. Our Wildcats are 6-2. Also bring in a 2-0 record into the region. Right now, South Paulding, Villa Rica, New Manchester, who New Man right now is ranked inside the top 10 in the state. All three of those teams tied atop region standings, undefeated. Our Wildcats taking on South Paulding. South Paulding's last game, they beat Kennesaw Mountain. I don't remember the score, but they beat Kennesaw Mountain just like our girls did. About a minute away from tip-off. Coach, you got any keys to the game tonight?
Well, hopefully we can get 5 people on the floor at the same time.
That would be a good start.
And then maybe everybody does the same thing at the same time.
Yep.
Playing defense, playing offense.
I like it.
Just a hustle. I think the love of the game means a lot to a lot of folks. But, some people play basketball just to be able to play. But if you love the game, you don't have to worry much about that.
Play as a team and love the game.
That's it.
Yeah, I like it. Those are keys to winning anything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 30 seconds away from tip, Coach. I'll give you my suggestions for what I think tonight. What I think a game plan tonight should be. Feed the young lady with the last name Merrill early and often, as much as you can. Get the side of the ball anywhere on the court. Let her run that offense, because that young lady is one of the most impressive basketball players I've seen this year, and she's only a sophomore. So we're only seeing the second year of her campaign. We got her a couple more years here at Villa Rica.
I think her brother is fixing to be here in a few minutes.
Her sister was pretty good too, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Going to pause for our national anthem real quick. Beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. And we're about set and ready for the starting lineup for the South Paulding Spartans. Number 2, Poppy Jenkins. Number 4, Kayla Middlebrooks. Number 22, Lindsay Henry. Number 23, Ari McElrath. And number 40, Naomi Reed-Moore. So once again, it's Reed-Moore, McElrath, Henry, Middlebrooks, and Jenkins for the visiting South Paulding Spartans. Now for the starting lineup for our Villa Rica Wildcats. Naomi Reed-Moore is who I have as number 40.
And now the starting lineup
And now the starting lineup for our Villa Rica Wildcats. Number 0, sophomore Aslan Reese. Number 1, sophomore Kaylee Stevenson. Number 12, sophomore Desaya Merrill. Number 22, junior Avery Shaw. And number 30, Jada Helmrich. So once again, that's a freshman. Starting 3 sophomores, a junior and a freshman tonight, Coach. Reese, Stevenson, Merrill, Shaw, and Helmrich.
How many seniors are on there?
0.
Exactly.
Yep. No seniors on this entire squad this year for our Wildcats. So I mean that just bodes well for the future. I mean we've seen them. This is the 3rd or 4th game we've seen them this year. Very good squad. Excited.
Lot of hustle.
Yes. Yeah. Excited to see what the future holds for this team and Coach McCurdy. 6-2 on the season are our Wildcats. Coach McCurdy 25-28 all time at Villa Rica. Tip is away. It's going to go to South Paulding. Jenkins working the point for the Spartans. Jenkins over to Henry. Henry hands it off to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks back to Jenkins. Jenkins up top into Middlebrooks. Tried to find a cutter, now back outside. Jenkins with it, goes left, being guarded by Merrill. Over in the corner. Henry has it. Henry cross-court pass to Ari. Ari's going to drive in, kicks to Jenkins. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Jenkins, we're going to get a cheap foul. Jenkins is going to drive in, and I believe they're going to give that to Desaya. That was a cheap foul. They are.
Wow.
So Desaya is going to pick up her first foul on the night. That was El Cheapo foul. It was on the floor, not a shooting foul. South Paulding will inbound underneath their own goal. They get it in. Shot is blocked by Jada. Long offensive rebound taken by the Spartans, though. 30 seconds gone in the first quarter, no score. Middlebrooks calls play number 1. Spartans scatter. Middlebrooks is going to drive left-handed. Now kicks to Jenkins. Jenkins over the corner. 1 step. Shot good. Poppy Jenkins strikes first for the Spartans. She's got 2, and it's 2-0. South Paulding leads it. Shaw with it over here near the timeline. Shaw's going to pass it off to Stevenson. She stepped out of bounds. Shaw tried to find Stevenson in the corner. Stevenson's left foot was out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, South Paulding ball. Jenkins with it. Time of possession, Coach. We've only played a minute. I think time of possession is 58 seconds to 2. As Middlebrooks is going to drive in. She carries. She walks. It'll be a turnover. South Paulding ball. Shaw's going to pass it in to Stevenson. Stevenson will bring it up slowly for our Wildcats. Gets it across the paw print. Over to Reese. Reese, underhanded pass to Shaw. Shaw's going to pull the trigger on a deep 3. That's no good. Front iron, offensive rebound by Desaya. That shot's no good.
Got to use the backboard.
Yeah, pulled down by South Paulding. South Paulding tried to go quick, and it went off of Middlebrooks' fingertips. She tried to save it, but her left foot was out of bounds when she touched it. Be Wildcat ball. 2-0, South Paulding leads it. 6:33 left in the first. Reese inbounds it. Gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson's for our Wildcats. Hands it off to Shaw. Shaw up near the paw print. Crosses over from left to right. Gives it to Reese. Looking for something offensively. Gets it into the high post to Merrill. Merrill's going to drive. Right-handed. Shot up and good. How did Desai get that to go? She's got 2. The lead is 0. 2-2 all knotted up with 2 minutes gone.
That won't be the first time or last time either one is tied up.
Corner 3. That's good.
He called it 2.
Oh, he called it 2. Oh, that's good for us. I'll take that. It's only a 2-pointer for South Paulding. 4-2. I'll take that. Shaw drives with her left hand. Kicks it out. Now inside. They tried to find Jada. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last off of a Spartan. Going to remain Wildcat ball underneath their own basket. 5:46 left in the first quarter. Desaya trying to inbound underneath their own goal. Gets it to Avery. Avery and Reese almost collide. Reese is going to drive right. They're going to get an offensive foul.
You cannot raise your arms up in a blocking form whether you make big contact or small contact.
They got it on Jada for that. Yeah, legal screen, the coach is saying. So South Paulding with it. 4-2. Spartans lead it over our Wildcats. Jenkins gets it across half court. Jenkins over to Henry. Henry's going to drive left. Hands it off to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks is going to drive in the lane, pass over to Henry. Henry spins around. That's up and in for two. Lindsey Henry for her first 2 points of the night, 6-2. South Paulding leads it. 5:10 left in the first quarter. Over to Merrill. Merrill bounce pass to Reese. Reese over on the far side timeline. Back inside to Merrill. Merrill thinks about going left, now goes right. Hands it off to Reese. Reese drives, kicks. Desaya, 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded by South Paulding and stolen away by Shaw. Shaw bounced past to Stevenson. Stevenson went up, got fouled. Shot got blocked, but Kaylee Stevenson got fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on Lindsey Henry. First one up, back iron, no good. Just a little too strong from Kaylee Stevenson. As they were announcing somebody to move their car. Front iron, back iron, good. So Kaylee Stevenson with her first point of the night. And it is 7-3. Should be 6-3, I was about to say. The scoreboard in the gym was wrong. The scoreboard on our stream was right. Good right-handed skyhook from Lindsey Henry. She's got 4. It's 8-3. Full court pass. Reese not expecting it, caught it, and tried to throw it into Desaya, but it's stolen away by the Spartans. They got it going back the other way. Taking it all the way and laying it up and in is Ari McElrath, and she's got 4. And it is now 10-3. Spartans lead it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
A hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Here, 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 10-3. South Paulding leads it over our Villa Rica Wildcats. The Villa Rica Wildcat basketball this year brought to you by Serve Pro of Carrollton. Half-court pass. Finds Jada inside. Desaya is going to drive in. Runner from Desaya, no good. Offensive rebound pulled down by our Cats, but the shot was blocked, goes out of bounds. It's going to remain Spartan ball. I believe that was last off of Lindsey Henry. Wildcats going to inbound underneath their own goal. Gets it into Shaw. Shaw, a corner three. No good.
Off the rim.
Yeah. Nice high arcing shot. Just couldn't get it to fall. South Paulding tries to go quick. They scramble around. They lose the ball. Ball still on the ground. Our Wildcats going to pick it up going back the other way. Shaw to Stevenson. Tried to find inside. Now Jada's going to pick up the loose ball. Jada's going to go up. Layup no good. Ball gets poked out of bounds. Last off of South Paulding. as Ari and Lindsey down underneath the basket are getting tangled up with each other. They both get up. Stevenson going to inbound underneath their own goal. Looking to get it deep to Desaya. Now they do. Desaya over to Avery. Avery up top. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to pull the trigger on a three. No good. A lot of iron, just no good. Offensive rebound pulled down by our Wildcats. Wild shot thrown up, no good.
Bounds. Yep.
Offensive rebound pulled down by Bea. Couldn't get it to go. South Paulding had control over it. Was
for a no-touch sport,
yeah,
sure is a lot of pushing
a lot of contact, a lot of beating and banging tonight, Coach. Yep.
Pushing and carrying on.
Stevenson going to inbound underneath their own goal. Looking for a recipient. Gets it to Shaw. Shaw drives left-handed, picks it up inside to Bea. Bea all tried to find outside to Merrill. Loose ball picked up by South Paulding. They got it going back the other way. Middlebrooks with it, being guarded by Shaw. Now to Henry. Henry drives right-handed, hands it off to Jenkins. Jenkins up top being guarded by Stevenson. Gets a screen to the right. Jenkins drives, kicks to Henry. Henry going to hand it off to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks drives in the lane right-handed. They're going to get a blocking foul. I believe it's going to be on Avery Shaw. That is going to be on Avery. That'll be her first. Team's third here in the first quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, A little ticky-tacky tonight on the foul calls, Coach. Jenkins inbounds into Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks here in the corner outside the three-point line being guarded tightly by Shaw. She's going to drive, left-handed paint, runner no good. Gets her own rebound, though. She'll go back out and reset up the offense. Three-point shot from Jenkins, and she buries that one. Nothing but net from Poppy Jenkins. That was a pretty shot, 13-3. Spartans lead it over our Wildcats. Stevenson with it. Little weave, Merrill, Shaw. Shaw's going to drive baseline, right hand, runner no good. It was blocked. We knock it away. Bea has it. Bea layup no good. Jada's going to get the offensive rebound. That shot goes out of bounds, but it was last off of a Spartan.
Wow. I thought for sure that ball went in.
I don't know how that didn't go in from Bea. That was a beautiful shot. Stevenson gets it into Merrill. Merrill goes up. She got fouled. They didn't call it. Rebounded by the Spartans. Jenkins with it. Jenkins over in the corner. Ball almost ripped away by our Wildcats. Yep. I think she stepped out of bounds, too. I think Ari walked and stepped out of bounds. Going to be a turnover, Wildcat ball. 2:30 left in the first quarter, 31-3. Spartans lead it. Got it to Jada near the free throw line. Inside to Bea. Bea outside to Desaya. Desaya trying to get it back into Bea. We're going to bounce pass it up top to Avery. Avery bounce pass to Desaya in the high post. Drives right-handed. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Jada. She definitely got fouled. They didn't call it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last out on a Spartan.
Wow.
Desaya and Jada both got fouled on that. A little bit of miscommunication. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Kayla Middlebrooks. Ball was thrown in the backcourt to Desaya. Both Desaya and Kayla were sprinting after the ball. Kayla going to pick up her first foul on the night, second team foul for the Spartans. 13-3, South Paulding over our Wildcats. 2 minutes left in the first. Shaw with it, gets it across half court. Shaw tries to go left, shakes her defender. Drives, three-point shot, bang! Avery Shaw, her first points of the night, it's a big three. 13-6, Wildcats trying to chip into this lead. Middlebrooks drives, left-handed, no good. Rebounded by Shaw. Shaw over to Stevenson. Coach Jameer McCurdy over on the sideline willing her team to play some defense, and they did that time down the court. Stevenson with it, drives baseline. I think we're going to get a blocking foul on Middlebrooks.
Well, the question was, when she crossed half court, she was bumping her all the way down. It took all the way down to the baseline for them to call a foul.
Middlebrooks, I believe, checking out of the game with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Checking in is going to be Gobbolt. D'Elia checks in. Desaya has it for our Wildcats up top. Now over to Shaw. Shaw, deep straightaway three, nothing. That's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be South Paulding ball. I thought Jada was going to Superman out of bounds and try to save that one, but she thought better of it. A couple of South Paulding cheerleaders right in front of her. She did. She might have taken out a couple of them. Henry with it for South Paulding. Deep 2-point shot for Ari, and she buries it. Ari's got 6. And it is now 15-6. Stevenson with it. Stevenson drives into the paint, hands it off to Jada. Jada in a little bit of trouble, gets it to Shaw at the three-point line. Shaw's going to drive in. Left-handed shot up and good. Avery Shaw, she's got 5. Good take, nice shot from Avery Shaw. Henry with it. Henry hands it off to Ari, over to Jenkins. Jenkins fakes a 3, back to Ari, over to Jenkins. Now to Henry. Henry's going to drive in, back to the basket. That shot is up and good. Nice shot. Lindsey Henry was 6, and the lead is 9. Wildcats and Spartans going back and forth here. 30 seconds left in the first.
That's blocking.
Stevenson's going to go in. Shot no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, last off of the Spartans. That'll be Wildcat ball with 26.2 left in the first quarter. 17-8.
Their coaches in the official's ear. Yang, 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 yang.
What was he complaining about there? I don't think South Paulding has anything to complain about.
Not a bit.
I thought we got fouled. I thought we've gotten fouled a couple times. I don't mind letting them beat and bang in the paint, though. Shaw gets it. She's going to get double teamed out here near the perimeter.
That was out of bounds.
Yeah, went off of Jenkins' hand.
But see, that's still, there's no reason for the official to be over there talking to the coach while ball game's being played.
I don't know what the coach for South Paulding's complaining about. Bounce pass inside to Jada. She had that shot blocked. It's going to be rebounded by South Paulding, but South Paulding surrounded by 3 Wildcats.
And
we're going to get a foul. That probably could have been on 3 different girls for our team.
34 had her wrapped up. That's who he called it on.
Yeah, that's going to be on Bea. That'll be her first. Team's 4th here in the first with 15 seconds left. Lizzie Dukes checking in for South Paulding. Lindsey Henry checking out. 15 seconds left in the first quarter, 17-8. Spartans lead it over our Wildcats. Jenkins with it. Jenkins will bring it up slowly. They're probably going to try to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Screen. Jenkins, deep 3-point shot, no good. Goes out of bounds off of 2 Wildcats. Stevenson and Bea both tried to rebound it at the same time and just kind of lost it. 4.1 left in the first. South Paulding's going to have the final shot. Middlebrooks and Henry checking into the game. Dukes. And I couldn't tell who that other young lady was. Oh, Talia checking out for South Paulding. Jenkins gets it into Henry. Henry's going to drive, loses the handle, turns around. Now Naomi shots, and that's no good. So we end the first quarter. It's 17-8. Spartans lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here as we start the second quarter, 17-8. South Paulding over our Villa Rica Wildcats. Got to get Desai going. Desai only with 2 points here. Not a lot of open looks in the paint for Desai. Stevenson's going to take a runner, and that's how we open up the second quarter. Stevenson with a nice runner. We cut the lead to 7. 17-10. Ari with it. Ari to Jenkins. Jenkins almost tied up by Stevenson. I thought she was going to steal it away. South Paulding retains possession of it. Jenkins into the high post. Now inside. Good cut. Layup too strong from South Paulding. Pulled down by Jada. Jada gets it to Stevenson. Bea fell down on that one. Got back up. Got down the court. Shaw.
Chance.
3-point shot. That was a deep one. No good. Pulled down by South Paulding. South Paulding inside layup, no good. Maybe the offensive rebound, that shot's no good, but Bea, I believe, is going to pick up her second foul on the evening. That was a shooting foul. So going to the line to shoot 2 is, I believe that's Talia. First one is up, no good, back iron. Just a little too strong. Second one up, and nothing but net. Buried that one. 18-10 with 7 minutes left in the first half. Stevenson's going to bring it up the court. Over to Shaw. Shaw at the timeline. Bounce pass inside to Merrill. Merrill picks up her dribble inside to Stevenson. Back to Merrill inside. Deep post. Turnaround shot. No good. And that was good positioning from Desai. Down to the other side. That layup's no good, but she got fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Bea, and that's her 3rd. See how long Coach McCurdy wants to leave Bea in there with 3 fouls with 6:47 left in the second quarter. And Bea immediately comes out. Aslan Reese checks in. As Ari McElrath makes the first free throw. She's got 7. She's the leading point getter for South Paulding so far tonight. Second one up and good. She buries both of them. And it is now 20-10. South Paulding leads it. Stevenson over to Reese. Reese thinks about a 3. They're going to get a travel. Yeah.
Ooh. That's kind of a problem when you coach here. People come by and say, "Hey, coach, how you doing?"
You can't do your job. I know.
That's the 4th one. No, 5th one.
Popular man. That's what happens when you're a state championship winning defensive coordinator, Coach.
That was a few years ago.
Elbow shot from the Spartans, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Desai to Stevenson. Stevenson to Shaw. Shaw with it over here near the timeline. Shaw's going to go driving right hand, kicks it to Merrill. Merrill outside to Reese. Reese is going to try to find some room to operate on the right. Nothing doing. Got doubled out to Avery Shaw. Shaw 3, bang! Avery Shaw with limitless range buries a 3. We trim the lead back to single digits. Ari has it. Ari to Henry. Henry over to the left side to Talia. Talia tries to find some room to operate, but Stevenson with some great defense. Cross-court pass to Jenkins. 15 seconds in the shot clock for South Paulding. Back outside to Jenkins. Jenkins doubled. Loose ball picked up by Aslan Reese. Ball's on the ground. See if we're going to get a jump ball. We are. Possession arrow pointing towards the South Paulding Spartans.
I can't determine who's going to bring the ball in.
All pointing fingers. Ball gets slapped out of bounds by Stevenson. South Paulding will try to inbound it again. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 7-point deficit for our Wildcats. South Paulding trying to inbound it right in front of the Wildcat bench. It's a fastball thrown. Can't handle it by the Spartans. Our Wildcats have it. Shaw's going to bring it up the court. Shaw hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson over in the corner to Aslan Reese. Reese gets doubled. Bounce pass inside to Jada. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Desaya. That's no good. She gets her own rebound. Spins around. That shot's no good. Jada's going to get another offensive rebound. That's up and good. Good job of offensive rebound and staying with it. Jada Helmricks cuts the lead to 5. Jenkins is going to drive in. Blocked by Jada. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last off the Spartans. 5:04 left in the first half. Naomi Reed-Moore checks in for South Paulding. Checking out is going to be Lizzie Dukes. So South Paulding had a 10-point lead. Our Wildcats have gone on a 5-0 run since then. Stevenson with it at the paw print. Stevenson to Reese up at the three-point line. Reese to Stevenson. Stevenson in the corner. Had it poked away. It's going to go out of bounds. He called that out of bounds really quickly before it went out of bounds. It wasn't quite all the way out of bounds.
Exactly.
Stevenson going to inbound it over on the far side of the corner. Tries to get somebody. Just going to kind of throw up a hopeful shot. Desaya Merrill's there. Runner from Desaya, no good. She tried to follow her own rebound. They're going to get a foul on Desaya.
Yeah.
I don't think that should have been a foul. Desaya had her hand in there, and Naomi Reed-Moore just kind of ripped the ball down. So
I think the other arm is the one was over her shoulder, around her head.
That was the one they picked up?
That was the one they picked up on.
Jenkins with it over to Ari for South Paulding. Ari's going to take a deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Aslan Reese for our Wildcats. Aslan Reese hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson near the paw print, gets it to Shaw. Shaw pump fakes, drives, bounce pass. Desaya Merrill, 2-point shot, that's no good. Desaya can't seem to find her shot tonight. Pressure by our Wildcats. Spartans break it. Ari's going to get shoved. Desaya's going to pick up her 3rd. So Merrill and Bea both with 3 fouls with 4:13 left in the second quarter. And that'll prompt Coach McCurdy to bring in a Maya Macon. It's just one of those young mistakes probably from
kid.
the side. Yeah.
She walked.
We get a travel turnover, going to be Wildcat ball, 20-15. Good pass from Macon inside to Jaden. She lays it up and in for 2. South Paulding tried some full court press, and our Wildcats broke it easily. Trim the lead to 3, 20-17.
I don't think everybody on South Paulding's team was ready for the full court press.
It looked like a lackadaisical full court press, didn't it, Coach?
Yes.
3-point shot from Ari. That's no good. Rebounded by Macon for our Wildcats. 3:40 left in the first half. Over in the corner, Aslan Reese just a little bit too high. I think Aslan took her eye off the ball and was thinking about driving before she caught that pass from Stevenson.
And it was a little bit over her head, and she's not real tall.
It is a little hot, too. Of course, that's one of those things you talk to a wide receiver. Look the ball into your hands before turning upfield and making a play. Ari with it for South Paulding. Ari's going to drive right-handed into the paint. They're going to get a foul. I think it's going to be on Aslan Reese. I don't know how that wasn't a moving screen on Lindsey Hendry.
I don't know how it wasn't charging.
Reese is going to pick up a foul. It's going to be her first. And South Paulding now in the bonus with 3:33 left in the second. First one up, no good. From Ari McElrath. Second one up, and that one's good. So Ari makes one of the two. Full court press results in a turnover for South Paulding. Ari with it, spins around. Oh, man, they're going to get a reach-in foul on Stevenson. That looked pretty clean. I thought she got all ball.
I thought it was an offensive foul.
That's going to be Stevenson's first. And Ari going back to the line for 2. First one up and nothing but net. Ari with 10 tonight, 22-17. South Paulding leads it. Ari with the second. That one rims out. A lot of iron, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Shaw with it. Full court press. It slips out of Jada's hands and is picked up by the Spartans. And Ari's going to lay that one up. That's no good. Missed the layup. An offensive rebound for the Spartans. That shot's no good. Another offensive rebound. That's no good. Jada got the rebound, then had it ripped out of her hands by Ari. Ari went up for the layup. Missed the layup, but got fouled by Jada. And that's going to be Jada's second. So Merrill and Bea both with 3 fouls. They're both on the bench. And now Jada Helmricks. That shot is up, no good. Jada Helmricks with 2 fouls.
That's Merrill back in.
Ooh, man. And Jada's coming out, Merrill back in. That's risky with 3:04 left in the second quarter.
I agree totally.
Merrill already with 3 fouls. Ari missed both of them, pulled down by Desaya. Over to Reese. Reese got fouled. To tell you the free throw discrepancy, Coach, we've shot 2 so far in the game. And South Paulding shot 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, sir.
So lead right now is 5. And a 10-2 free throw discrepancy between the Spartans and the Wildcats. Reese with it. She's going to drive into the paint right-handed. She got fouled. Aslan Reese will go to the line to shoot 2.
And if you'll look back, or if you could look back and see and think, the way that they're being fouled is driving to the basket.
Yep. Foul on South Paulding is going to go to Naomi Reed-Moore as Aslan Reese misses the first one. 5-point lead for South Paulding. Second one is up and nothing but net. Aslan Reese gets on the board. That's her first point of the night. And it's a 1-possession game. Henry's going to drive in, hands it off. Shot up, block. That's it's either up. Yeah.
They call jump ball.
Oh, they call jump ball.
How could that be? Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Possession arrow pointing towards our Wildcats. Merrill going to inbound it. Gets it into Avery Shaw. Full court press by South Paulding. Shaw bounced past to Stevenson. Tried to get it into Merrill. And it's stolen away. Ari with it. Ari pass inside to Naomi. Offensive rebound picked up by Henry. She's going to lay it up. That's no good. Long defensive rebound pulled down by Aslan Reese. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Your son.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 2:18 left in the first half, 22-18. South Paulding leads it over our Villa Rica Wildcats. Bryce Sparling on play-by-play. Coach Verlin Best, color commentary. Grayson Sparling over on the camera controls tonight. Inbounds to Bea. Bea had it ripped away. Naomi with it now for the Spartans going back the other way. Middlebrooks is going to take a deep three. That's no good. Rebound taken by Aslan Reese. Reese is going to think about going coast to coast and then pulls it back out. Tried to find Bea. Bea shot inside, blocked. Rebounded by Ari. Ari with it. That should be a charge.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be a charge on Naomi, or excuse me, on Ari. And that'll be Ari's first foul of the night. Good charge take from Stevenson.
Timeout.
And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 22-18, our Wildcats trail the South Paulding Spartans with 1:52 left in the first half. Both of these teams coming into today perfect in region play, both of them 2-0. One of them will come out still perfect. Shaw with a bounce pass, breaks the press to Stevenson. Stevenson to Shaw, back to Shaw. Shaw thinks about a deep three, sidesteps. Good second chance. Over to Aslan Reese. Stevenson tried to drive right-handed, had the ball knocked away, went off of Jenkins. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Our next broadcast of Wildcat basketball will be Thursday for the SMI tournament. 4 games Thursday, 4 games Friday, and 4 games Saturday on the Wildcat Network. That'll be all 4 games at Villa Rica High School. 3-point shot for Shaw. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by South Paulding. The 3 days, 4 games apiece at Central will be on the Central Lions radio network with Billy Lindahl. Jenkins with it for South Paulding. A little drive shot, wild shot. Jenkins is going to get a charge, yeah. Jenkins drove in uncontrolled. And charge, another charge drawn by Stevenson. That's the second charge she's drawn tonight. But all 4 games here at Villa Rica High School will be on the Wildcat Network with Coach Verlin and myself. Billy Lindahl with the 4 games, 3 days. And we're going to travel. Wow, I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
3 games, or excuse me, 3 days, 4 games at both Central and Villa Rica.
Now you got lunch and supper.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
There's a guy down there that's supposed to be setting up our dinner plans.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Rick Sauls. I've already texted him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
I told him we wanted porterhouses.
Exactly.
3 rims in and out for South Paulding. Shaw with it, under a minute left. Shaw inside layup, good. Desaya Merrill with 4. Need to get her going, and we've trimmed the lead to 2.
45 seconds left to play in the quarter.
Henry's going to drive in, kicks it outside. Hutchinson's for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. So after being down by double digits, our Wildcats have clawed back here and have a chance to take the lead. Reese picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to get fouled by Jenkins. Jenkins going to pick up her second. And I believe, we're one foul away from the bonus. I guess I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm not looking at fouls. I'm looking at timeouts left. We are in the bonus. So Stevenson going to go to the line to shoot 2. That one rims out. Our Wildcats 2 for 5 from the charity stripe tonight. Second free throw up, no good. Missed both of them. Man. Need to nail the free ones. Ari with it. Ari's going to drive into the lane. Floater right hand, backboard good. She's got 12, and the lead is 4. Stevenson with it. 10 seconds in the first half. Over to Reese. Reese is going to drive in. Right-handed floater off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. 4.5, 3. Ari's going to try to take a heave-ho. No good. So we head into halftime, 24-20. Wildcats trail it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
At Spa 316, beauty begins with wellness, inside and out. From relaxing massages and custom facials to full body treatments, waxing, and injectables, their expert team offers personalized spa services to help you feel refreshed and restored. With a focus on holistic care for the body, mind, and spirit, Spa 316 creates a customized experience just for you, enhancing the beauty you already have within. Treat yourself to wellness that goes deeper than skin deep. Visit spa316.us to book your escape today.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. no matter the disaster. Our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care. When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for: wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia, and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive, they've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit DonRichFord.com today.
Smash your thirst with an incredible pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a hometown sports media play-by-play guy say, "That's another incredible pulp smash,"
That is an incredible pulp smash, 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 smash.
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp Lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp Lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious. And it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp Lemonade.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Looking to take your next adventure out on the water? Marine South in Carrollton is your seasonal starting line. As a full-service marine facility, they offer top-notch boat sales, repairs, repowering, and service you can count on, all backed by expert, courteous staff and financing options to fit your needs. Whether you're buying a new ride or giving your engine a tune-up, Marine South brings boating dreams to life for West Georgia and East Alabama. Visit marinesouth.com or stop by 1656 North Highway 27 in Carrollton to get in gear. Marine South, where your next adventure begins
When
on
life
the water.
throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube, oil change, and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee?
Well, welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here to start the second half. All the players were ready, but the referees weren't on the court quite yet. South Paulding's going to start the second half off with the ball 24-20. Our Wildcats trail it by 4. Got to get Desaya Merrill going. She's only got 4 points so far. Wildcats coming out in zone. We went straight man-to-man, I feel like, in the first half, but our Wildcats a little bit of a zone look. Shot up no good. Affected by Jada Helmrich. Shaw with the rebound. She's got going back the other way. Shaw to Stevenson. Stevenson with a cross-court pass. Tried to find Desaya. Merrill goes out of bounds. Last off of a Spartan. Coach, I think my keys for the second half, gotta get Desaya going. Got to get Desaya going, bury some of these shots in the paint.
Well, I think one thing they're doing is they're collapsing on her. Every time the ball goes to her, there's two kids after.
Jada inside to Bea. Bea right-handed shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. Going back the other way over in the corner, Jenkins with it. Jenkins back up top. They're going to reset the offense. Middlebrooks running it. Middlebrooks being guarded by Shaw. Wildcats go back to that man-to-man. Over in the corner to Naomi. Inside shot. Oh, you get a jump ball. No, they're going to get a...
No foul.
Oh. They just got to travel.
Well,
up and down.
The lady down here that's got a whistle, she was going to call the foul.
I thought it was going to be a jump ball. There's 3 different things going on that could have been. Corner pass to Merrill. Merrill's going to drive right-handed. Kicks to Avery. Avery, three-pointer, no good.
Pushed off.
Yeah, we're going to get Bea. My goodness, Coach. That's her 4th foul.
Well, that was obvious.
Yeah, man.
You put your hand on somebody's back and straighten your arm out.
Coach McCurdy just going to leave Bea in there. She's got 4 fouls, and there's 7:04 left in the third quarter. Might just be one of those things where we don't really have a lot of depth for tall girls. And the runner is good. So the opening basket for the quarter goes to South Paulding. Middlebrooks with her first 2. It's 24-20. Or 26-20, excuse me. Pass inside, stolen away by South Paulding. Henry over to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks being guarded by Merrill. Now it looks like we change into that 2-3 zone look. The Middlebrooks goes over to the right, tries to find some room to operate. Naomi inside to Henry. Henry spins around, block. Pass outside to Ari. Ari gets it. That shot is up and no good. Bea with the rebound. Bea to Shaw. Avery, cross-court pass to Stevenson. Stevenson goes inside. Pass to Merrill. Shot up and good. So Desaya's got 2 more. She's got 6. Lead is 4. 26-22. 6 minutes left in the third. I believe it's Amaya Macon waiting to check in for our Wildcats. Jenkins thinks about a corner 3, then pulls it down. Spartans working it around the perimeter. Naomi to Ari, to Middlebrooks, to Jenkins. Jenkins corner 3, no good, short.
Ooh.
That should have been over the back. I don't know how that wasn't called.
There's 3 officials and they missed that. That's terrible.
Bea had the rebound, had over the back on Henry. Henry smacked it outside to the Spartans. Ari with a corner 3, that's no good. Let's see if they're going to get a foul on Naomi for that one.
Wow.
They just called that on us? A jump ball? How did they call that how was that a jump ball? Amaya Macon checks in for Bea. Bea now with 4 fouls, 26-22. Spartans lead it. Middlebrooks with it in the corner. Middlebrooks is going to drive into the paint. Runner good. Caleb Middlebrooks with 4. And it is now 28-22. Stevenson's with it for our Wildcats. Merrill to Macon. Macon dribbles, shot, no good. And we're going to pick up another foul. This is going to be on Stevenson.
Yeah, she had her by the arm trying to take her down.
Yep. That'll be Stevenson's second foul. Spartans going to inbound it. 5 minutes left in the third. 28-22. South Paulding leading it. Both of these squads trying to stay undefeated, unbeaten in region play. Middlebrooks with it being guarded tightly by Shaw. No room to operate for Middlebrooks. Passes it outside to Jenkins. Jenkins is going to drive in. Runner, man. Are we going to get a foul on there? Foul's going to be on Amaya Macon.
22.
Nah, I thought they were going to get Avery for it, but they gave it to Amaya.
Oh, wow.
Going to the line to shoot 2 is Poppy Jenkins. That one is up and good.
She won't miss me.
Poppy, no. Poppy Jenkins now with 6 points on the night. Back iron, no good. Commentator's curse. Coach, it worked for us.
Yep.
Amaya Macon pulled down the rebound, had it knocked out of bounds, last off the Spartans. And we're going to get an official timeout. And I believe we're getting
gonna kick a spectator
they're
out.
gonna kick a spectator out. And now the referee is arguing with the spectator. First time I've ever seen this.
Please, that is terrible. She has what we used to call rabbit ears.
I've never seen that. So 29-22. I think I think we saw one spectator kicked out last year. That's why I'm not allowed to attend basketball games unless I'm commentating. I get kicked out of baseball games and football games when it's in open air arenas. Basketball games are just a world of difference for me. Corner three-point shot, bang! Amaya Macon nails a big 3. It trims the lead to 4. Nice shot from Amaya. Coming in off the bench and added some much-needed points. Middlebrooks with it over in the corner for South Paulding. To Henry, back outside to Ari. Ari's going to drive in. That floater's no good, front iron. Shaw pulls down the rebound. Shaw up the court to Desaya. Desaya back out to Stevenson. Stevenson cross court to Macon. Macon out to Shaw. Avery, three, no good. Man, that was a heat check right there. Middlebrooks is going to take it coast to coast, throws up a wild shot, and somehow that falls.
How she made it through two of them, I don't know.
I don't know how she made it through. I don't know how she got that shot up, and I don't know how it fell. 31-25. Desai drives in, got fouled, no call. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Macon. Macon trying to find an outlet, no good, loses it. Shot up for Macon, no good. Desai pulls down the rebound, that's no good. Long defensive rebound taken by Middlebrooks. She carries, they don't call it. Inside to Naomi, and she's going to put it up and in for two. Reed Moore with her first 2 points of the night. 33-25. High post to Jada. One-handed pass to Shaw. Shaw, three-point shot. Bang! Avery Shaw! Big three-pointer for Avery. She's got 11. 33-28. South Paulding tries to answer with her own three. It's short. Stevenson with the rebound. Stevenson cross-court pass. And what is that referee calling? It was a half-court pass to Desai. Desai laid it up. What is this backcourt referee calling there?
I have no idea.
Stevenson passed it to Desai. Was there a full timeout taken by somebody? I'm not real sure who, but we'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got 'em. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Corner three from Amaya Macon, no good. Rebounded by Desai Merrill. Merrill got fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be on Naomi, I think. That'll be her second. Whoop, wrong marker. Naomi Reed Moore's second foul. Desai at the line. That one's up and good for Desai Merrill.
The wave I got from the stands was her mama.
From Desai's mama?
Yeah.
She has raised two very good basketball players. Second one, front iron, backboard, good. So Desai makes both of them. She's got 8. Loose ball taken away by Stevenson. Stevenson, fast break, going the other way. Layup, good! Stevenson's got 2 more, and we have trimmed the lead to 1. It is 33-32. Now we get a 2-3 zone from our Wildcats. Shot up, no good. Villa Rica with it going back the other way. Tried to get it into Macon. Macon saved it from going out of bounds. She got fouled. I don't know how that wasn't called. Loose ball picked up by Shaw. Shaw had it ripped away, diving in. Stevenson just got taken out. Kaylee Stevenson dove for the ball and got taken out by Naomi Reed Moore. I believe that foul is going to be on Naomi. That should be her third. 33-32. Spartans lead it. 2:04 left in the third. Both teams 2-0 in region play. I thought Macon was going to pull up and shoot it. She does. Deep three. No good. Rebounded by Jada. Jada had it blocked. Good offensive rebound, but a good block from Naomi. Middlebrooks with it for South Paulding over on the far side near the timeline. Being guarded by Stevenson. Middlebrooks looks like she's calling for a screen, but nothing ever comes. Over to Ari. Ari's going to drive into the paint. Right-handed shot up, no good, but she got fouled. I believe that's going to be on Jada.
You know, I don't know. There's 3 officials out here, okay? 2 males and a female.
Yep.
And if there's probably, I'm going to guess, at probably 25, maybe 27 fouls between both teams.
I would, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 15 for us. First one up, no good, front iron.
I'm going to say, okay, 15. Let's say it's 10 for the other side. So that's 25 fouls.
Oh, you were 1 off, 24. You were close, Coach.
So my question is, how many did she call? Most of the time, it's probably 15 of the 24 fouls she's called.
Probably. Ari buries that one. She's got 13. 34-32. Stevenson inside to Jada, just a little bit too high. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Spartan ball with 1:32 left in the third. 34-32. Region clash between these 2 undefeated teams. Undefeated in region play, I should clarify. Middlebrooks with it, being guarded tightly by Avery Shaw. Middlebrooks backs up, tries to go forward, tries to find a way to get through. Avery Shaw all over. Drives in, wild shot. How in the world did that go in?
Off the backboard and let it roll.
That was a circus shot, goes in for Middlebrooks. Stevenson bounced past to Macon, tried to work it inside to Desaya. Outside to Shaw. Shaw, 3-point shot, no good. A little short, under a minute left. Fast break for the Spartans, up ahead to Ari. Ari lays it up and in for 2. 38-32, the lead is 6 for the Spartans. Shaw being double teamed in the backcourt. She's out of bounds. It should be Wildcat ball. It is. 41.6 left in the third. South Paulding had a 10-point lead in the second quarter. Our Wildcats trimmed it to 1 point here in the third. And now the deficit is 6 with under a minute left. Stevenson with it. Stevenson to Macon over on the right side. Macon, deep 3, no good. That'll be South Paulding ball as it goes out of bounds. 32.2. Looks like we're going back to a man-to-man defense.
See Coach Beatty walking around up here, fixing to get on the floor.
It's a large human.
Yes, sir, he is.
Can't believe he played free safety. Corner 3
Yes,
for
sir.
South Paulding. A little bit too hard, no good. Macon gets the rebound, then Macon got accosted by Lindsey Henry. It's going to be Henry's second foul. Avery Shaw going to throw it in over on the far side, right in front of the South Paulding bench with 16.4 left in the third. Talia checking in, Lindsey Henry checking out for South Paulding. Full court man-to-man from South Paulding. Shaw tried to get it to Merrill. Ball's on the ground. It's a loose ball. Wildcats and Spartans diving for it. And we're going to get a jump ball, possession arrow pointing towards our Wildcats. I think half the court was on the floor wrestling for that ball.
We call it a squirm.
Like a fumble.
Yeah.
38-32 Wildcats trail it with 15.6 left. It was like a rugby scrum.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
That's it.
Yeah, it was a rugby scrum. Shaw going to inbound it for our Wildcats over on the far side. Avery looking for a recipient, gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson inside to Desaya. Desaya turns around, shot up, no good. But Desaya got fouled for her effort. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. I believe the foul is going to be on Naomi Reed-Moore. And I believe it's going to be Reed-Moore's 4th. It is. So Reed-Moore with 4 with 11 seconds left in the third quarter. First one from Desaya, back iron, no good. Jenkins checking in, checking out is going to be Talia. 6-point lead for South Paulding with 11 seconds left in the third. Second one for Desaya, that's front iron, that's no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. Jenkins with it in the corner, back up top to Middlebrook. She's going to take a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Desaya. And that'll be how the third quarter ends. 38-32 heading into the fourth here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Welcome again. The Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. We start the fourth quarter, 38-32. South Paulding leads it over our Villa Rica Wildcats. Middlebrooks with it being guarded by Shaw. She's going to drive in, kicks it outside to Talia. Talia shot up no good, but she got fouled by Stevenson, I believe. It is going to be on Stevenson. And that'll be her third of the night. So Stevenson with 3, Merrill with 3, Helmrich with 3, and Bea with 4. Our Wildcats in a little bit of foul trouble here to start the fourth quarter. First one up, no good. $15 free throw shot for South Paulding so far tonight. Second one up front iron, no good. Make it 16. Merrill with the rebound. Merrill bounce pass inside to Macon. Laying up and in for 2. So our Wildcats strike first here in the fourth quarter. Macon lays it up. It's 38-34. Middlebrooks drives in. Runner no good. Gets her own rebound. Drives in left-handed. Blocked by Jada. Is going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last off a Spartan. Wildcat ball with 7.5 minutes left. 4-point deficit for our Wildcats. Shaw's going to inbound it. Full-court man-to-man defense from the South Paulding Spartans. Macon has it. Dribbles a couple times. Picks up her dribble over to Shaw. Still trying to get it across half court. Shaw spins around. Now she does. Shaw bounce pass to Desaya. Desaya back out to Shaw. And we're going to get a foul on Talia, I believe, over on the far side. Guarding Avery Shaw very closely. That'll be Talia's first foul. Shaw is going to inbound underneath their own goal. Or, excuse me, over in front of her own basket. Macon with it. Macon inside to Jada. Jada layup no good. And long defensive rebound pulled down by the Spartans. Jenkins with it. Jenkins across half court. Looks over to the right side. Gets it to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks fakes the drives. Drive's going to go left. Being guarded by Shaw. We're going to get a travel. Shuffled that back foot, and it's going to be Wildcat ball.
Can you say makeup call?
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that one, Coach. Shaw bounce pass into Stevenson. Stevenson got it into Merrill. Merrill's going to drive into the paint. Layup good. Desaya Merrill with 2 more. She's got 10. The lead is trimmed to 2. Middlebrooks drives in. That's a walk. They don't call it. Offensive rebound by South Paulding. And Jada fouled Talia. Talia go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Jada's 4th. So Jada and Bea both with 4 fouls tonight. And those are our 2 post presents on this team. Talia going to the line to shoot 2. She's got 1 point tonight. First one up and good. It was almost a line drive that went in. No real arc on that one, but it went in. Counts for 1 just like every other one. Macon checks out. Aslan Reese checks in for our Wildcats. Second one is up, front iron, backboard, stays up there for half an hour and falls out. Doesn't go in. 3-point lead for South Paulding. Stevenson drives in, picks up her dribble, pulls it out, over to Shaw. Shaw pump fakes, drives left. Bounce pass to Desai. Desai is going to drive in, runner no good. Rebounded by South Paulding, 39-36. That's a travel, they don't call it. Middlebrooks over to Jenkins. Jenkins fakes the corner three. Back up top to Middlebrooks. Over to Jenkins in the corner. Inside to Henry. Henry drives in, shot up and good. Lindsey Henry with 2 more. She's got 8. Aslan Reese with it for our Wildcats. Runner blocked. Ari has it. Going back the other way for the Spartans. 3-on-2 break over to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks drives, kicks to Jenkins. Shaw got a hand on it. Loose ball picked up by Middlebrooks for the South Paulding. Shaw knocked it out of bounds. It's going to remain South Paulding ball. Bea and Macon check in. Reese and Helmrichs check out for our Wildcats. 5:37 left in the fourth, 41-36. South Paulding leads it. Middlebrooks is going to drive in, floater good. Kaylee Middlebrooks with 10. Shaw with it. Merrill with it. Merrill at the free throw line. Back to Stevenson. Over to Avery. Avery bounce pass inside to Desai. Loose ball picked up by Jenkins. Jenkins is going to try to go coast to coast. Blocked by Avery Shaw. Desai Merrill with the rebound. Merrill thinks about going quickly, then pulls it back and waits for her compatriots. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson inside to Macon. And the ball's ripped away. Ari with it for South Paulding. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins is going to pull the trigger on a corner three and buries it. Poppy Jenkins with her second 3 of the day. Merrill, elbow, 2-pointer, buried it. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins in the corner. She's going to drive in, hands it off to Henry, and Henry lays it up and in for 2. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater. Smash your thirst with an incredible pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a Hometown Sports Media play-by-play guy say, "That's another incredible pulp smash,"
That is an incredible pulp smash, 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 smash.
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp Lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp Lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious. And it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp Lemonade.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Maya drives in. She got fouled for the effort. I believe we're going to get a reach-in foul on Talia. Should be her second. Talia's third. Bacon's going to drive in, bounce past to Bea. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession.
Good call.
Yep.
Good call there.
Rica Wildcats.
One of the few that she's made.
So 10-point deficit for our Wildcats with 4:20 left in the ball game. 3-point shot for Macon, no good. Rebounded by Middlebrooks for South Paulding. Cross-court pass to Jenkins. Poppy Jenkins lays it up and in for 2. Shaw to Macon. Macon to Stevenson. Slips out of Stevenson's hand. Stevenson kind of got ripped down. We're going to get a foul on South Paulding. Stevenson goes to the ground hard, getting up a little pain, it looks like. That's going to be the 4th foul on Talia for South Paulding. Desai works it. Stevenson 3-point shot. Bang! Stevenson with a big 3. First three of the night for Kaylee. South Paulding with it. 3:40 left. Middlebrook spins around. Wild shot, no good. Merrill with the rebound. Has it poked away. Diving on the floor is Macon. Over to Merrill. Merrill layup, no good. She gets her own rebound, though. That's no good. Gets another rebound. That shot's up good. Shoot until you make it, Desaya.
That's it.
We trim it to 7, 50-43. Wild shot again. How in the world did that go in? Middlebrooks with 2 more. She's got 12. I don't know how that went in. Shaw to Stevenson. Stevenson inside to Merrill. Desaya, that's good. 2 more for Desaya. She's turned it on here in the fourth quarter. Trim the lead to 7. 3 minutes left in the ball game. And I think we're going to get a reach-in foul on Avery. That'll be her second. Both of these teams trying to keep pace with New Man's girls team. New Manchester right now, I believe, 6th in the state, also undefeated in the region. Inside, double team, loose ball. I think we're going to get a jump ball. Yep. Possession arrow pointing towards South Paulding. Stevenson got her hands in there and calls the jump ball. 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Welcome in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 2:53 left in this ball game. 52-45, our Wildcats trail it. South Paulding with the ball. We're going to get a foul on Bea, and that's going to be her 5th. So Marabea is going to foul out of this game. Jada Helmricks is going to check in. Jada with 4, so Jada's got to be careful. Jada fouls out. We can bring in Amaya. She's already out there. 3-pointer hits nothing. Stevenson with the rebound. Half court pass to Desaya Merrill. Merrill's going to drive in, layup no good, but Desaya is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Ari's going to pick up her 2nd foul, I believe.
I think it's 5 drives that she's been fouled on, driving to the basket.
Keep doing that. 52-45. Free throw up, nothing but net.
Well, you just can't leave her alone to drive to the basket. It's going to be 2 points for sure. But
yeah, absolutely. 2nd one for Desaya. Up and good. So Desaya buries both of them. 52-47. 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Middlebrooks with it to Henry up top. Henry's going to try to drive right-handed into the paint. Layup no good. Oh, that's a late foul. My goodness. They're going to get a foul on Jada, and that was a late foul.
Wasn't even a foul.
The boys' game was half over before that referee called the foul. My goodness.
That's terrible.
Helmrich's going to foul out of the game with 4 points. Aslan Reese checks in. They're telling Jada to check back into the game. I don't think she's supposed to check out until the first free throw is already shot, which I've never understood that. Henry at the line, first one good. Lindsey Henry now with 11 for South Paulding. Second one, that one's good. So Lindsey Henry buries both of them. Full court press by South Paulding. Our Wildcats break it. That should be a kick ball.
Lord of mercy.
And no foul, nothing called. Aslan Reese with it. Aslan Reese being harassed. We're going to get a foul on Poppy Jenkins. That's going to be Poppy's third. Sal Paulding clearly kicked the ball, and no whistle blown. Our Wildcats in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I guess my question is, does it mean a difference if you kick it with your foot or your knee? The answer is no.
No. 54-47. Wildcats trying to battle back in this one. 2:16 left.
Good Lord of mercy. The officials are allowing the game to be stopped.
That should be a tech. That should be a technical foul. Reed Moore entered onto the court without going to the scorer's table. That was a tech last game, Coach. You remember?
Exactly.
If you check into the game without going to the scorer's table, that's a tech. We saw it in the last game here on Friday as the referees are conferring. That should be a technical foul. That is a tech.
Now he's getting questioned by the coach for the 5th time on the floor. You know, I'm sorry, but my officiating experiences tell me you put him out of the game. If he wants to talk, put him out of the gym.
Aslan Reese with the first one. A little too strong, no good.
Well, then my question is, why didn't Merrill shoot the technical?
I was kind of wondering the same thing, to be honest with you, Coach.
She can shoot.
Second one, no good. We missed both of them. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Okay, all right, here we go. Now the reason Merrill is going to shoot the technical.
What were those shots?
That was the one that was fouled.
Oh. First one front iron and good from Desai. I got you. I'm with you now, Coach. I thought they would have done the tech first. Second one up, no good.
We're still going to get the ball back.
We got 4 free throws and only made one of them.
Right.
What free throw shooting has plagued both the boys and the girls, I feel like, the past couple of years. Aslan going to inbound it. Gets it into Avery. Avery bounce pass to Reese. Reese drives in, kicks to Avery. Shaw pump fakes, drives, left-handed runner, no good. And ball goes out of bounds, last off of the Spartans. 54-48. Sal Paulding leads at 2:07 left in the ball game.
You know, these are pretty strong, pretty steep stands in here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
3-point shot, making no good. Long rebound, Aslan Reese. Reese hands it off to Shaw. Shaw, long three, no good. Rebounded by Sal Paulding. Naomi with it, under 2 minutes. Middlebrooks with it. Over on the far side, being guarded by Shaw. The lead is 6 for Sal Paulding. Middlebrooks outside to Ari. 20 seconds in the shot clock. Ari's going to drive left-handed. Jump stop. Ball's on the floor.
She walked.
I'm surprised we didn't get a jump ball there. Jenkins with it. Jenkins drives, kicks to Henry. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Aslan Reese. 1:25 left in the ball game. Aslan Reese with it. Over to Macon. Macon, 3-point shot. Bang! Amaya Macon with a massive three. And it is a 1-possession game. Middlebrooks with it. Middlebrooks is going to drive in. Runner no good. Rebounded by Desai Merrill. Over to Shaw. 54-51. 1 minute left. Maya Macon, corner three. Bang! Amaya Macon ties it up with a corner three. 54-54, under a minute left. Henry with it over in the corner. Poppy Jenkins for Sal Paulding. She buries a three. Back in fourth game, 57-54. Timeout on the court. Amaya Macon hit a game-tying corner three, and then Poppy Jenkins hit a go-ahead three-pointer. 57-54, minute timeout. Thank goodness. I needed that minute timeout to catch my breath. What a last couple of minutes.
It's always been fun when you have two teams like this fairly close.
Oh, yeah.
To be able, you know,
Close on the game, close in the standings, and close geographically. I mean,
Exactly.
South Paulding's only about 12 minutes from here, maybe?
Exactly.
Steve Englehart is officially the new head football coach for the University of West Georgia. He was the 2025 National Coach of the Year in the AFCA FCS.
Hey,
I don't know. 40 seconds, corner three, Avery Shaw, bang! Avery Shaw with a game-tying corner three. 35 seconds left. Middlebrooks with it for South Paulding. Half-court trap, broken by South Paulding. Inside the Naomi, she misses it, blocked by Merrill. It's blocked by Merrill. We're going to get a foul. We should get a foul on Naomi. And I believe that should be Reed Moore's fifth, so Reed Moore should be out of the game. It's all knotted up, 57-57. What a huge corner three from Avery Shaw. Avery Shaw with 14.
Now, she didn't go by the scores table either.
And the head coach for South Paulding,
for the sixth time,
pleading his case
on
again.
On the floor.
I've never seen someone complain this much.
Well, I've never seen them on the floor.
Desaiah Merrill at the line for two. Wildcats and Spartans both in the bonus. Just a little too strong from Desaiah there. Wildcats with one timeout left. Spartans with two. Merrill at the line for another. Parries that one. So Desaiah makes the back end. Timeout called by Coach McCurdy. Desaiah Merrill now with 20 points. This was a game, Coach, that it took Desaiah a good quarter and a half to sort of get going. But when she did, my goodness, has she ever. If my stats are right, she has 16 second points. Yeah. I think she had 4 going into halftime, and she's had 16 in the second half. Her, Avery Shaw, and Amaya Macon leading the scoring in the second half. Amaya Macon, she has 11 points, and all 11 have been in the second half. And Avery Shaw, she has 14 points. Avery Shaw right now with 4 threes. Amaya Macon with 3. The Wildcats with a 1-point lead. (58-57). Coming down to the wire here at Villa Rica High School tonight. Both teams undefeated in the region. 23.4 left in the ball game. Henry with it. Full court press by the Wildcats. And we're going to foul. Stevenson's going to pick up a blocking foul. Stevenson's going to pick up a blocking foul. That's going to be her 4th. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Ari McElrath. .4 left in the ball game. No timeouts for our Wildcats, 2 for South Paulding. First one's up, nothing but net. Tie game, 58-58. Second for Ari. Buried both of them. Full timeout on the floor for South Paulding. Coach, you got 19.4 left in the ball game. You're down 1. What's the play here? Who do you get it in the hands of? I mean, Macon and Avery have been white hot shooting the ball in the second half, but Desaiah Merrill, I feel like anything inside the paint, my money's on her to make the shot inside the paint.
I agree with that, but I also think that if you make the three-point shot, it forces the other team to make the three.
Yep.
And that could be interesting, just getting the ball down the floor.
And I would assume South Paulding is probably going to be spying on Desaiah. I think if Desaiah gets the ball anywhere inside the three-point line, she's going to have 2 Spartans on her.
Exactly.
If I had to guess. 59-58. What a game this has been. This is exactly how you draw up matchups like this. Like you said, Coach, close game, close in the standings, close geographically for these two high schools. Aslan gets it into Shaw. Avery with it across half court. Tried to get it into Merrill and it's stolen away. Poppy Jenkins with it. Poppy Jenkins gets fouled by Avery. And that's going to be Avery's third foul on the night. The plan was to get it to Desai Merrill. I think just a little overzealous in trying to get it to Desai. Honestly, as well as Avery shot the ball, I would have liked to seen her drive down and take that three-point shot right there.
Exactly right.
She'd have drove down and she'd have been wide open.
Exactly.
Poppy Jenkins, who I don't believe has missed a free throw all night, buries one. Second one for Poppy. Up and good. 30-second timeout taken by South Paulding. So it's just a three-point lead, still one possession. And the way we've been banging threes here in the fourth quarter, I wouldn't put it past us to bury one here and send this one into overtime.
It would be real nice. No, it would be real nice to shoot the three and be fouled.
You trying to get the 4-point play in.
Well,
I don't blame you. Hey, I'm not saying no to it.
It's possible.
Absolutely it is. I'm definitely not saying no to it. 61-58, South Paulding leads it. Aslan Reese is going to inbound. Full court man-to-man. Both teams out of timeouts. 10.5 left in the ball game. Reese gets it to Shaw. Shaw in the back court. Shaw being guarded by Jenkins. Over in the corner to Desai. Desai, three-point shot block. And that's going to do it. South Paulding victorious, 61-58. In a very, very close region matchup. Coach, you got any final thoughts?
I thought they played well. Both teams actually played well. I thought the officials were a little bit lax in it, but it just, that's part of the game. You don't play to win, but you have to play to the way the officials are calling. You have to play to be able to communicate the right way, and you also have to play where kids can understand what you're saying.
So our Wildcats fall 61-58 to South Paulding. South Paulding remains undefeated in region play. Our Wildcats drop one game. Scoring totals for our Wildcats: Aslan Reese with 1, Kaylee Stevenson with 7, Amaya Macon with 11, Desai Merrill with 20, Avery Shaw with 14, and Jada Helmricks with 4. Player of the game tonight goes to Desai Merrill. Massive second half, leading that comeback for our Wildcats. She had 16 points in the second half. Just came up 3 points too shy. Stay tuned for the boys game. We'll have about a 15-minute break, and then our undefeated region play boys go up against the undefeated region play South Paulding Spartans here on the Wildcat Network, presented by Hometown Sports Media Network.